My ideal life is one where I create more than I consume, enjoy my quality time with the people I love, tell good stories that inspire positive growth in others, and I'm healthy and financially independent with the freedom to do my creative work from wherever I please. That's my definition of success. Over the past 2 years, every morning I wake up, I am reminded that designing a meaningful life that I love, where I live it on my own terms and do what I genuinely enjoy, is possible. Why? Because every morning I receive new notifications that remind me of this possibility. The growing number of people who read my articles, the growing number of subscribers to my newsletter, the messages I receive from readers. Visions are possible to achieve, and everyone who tells you otherwise is a cynical person who's given up on the abundance of beauty that life has to offer. The truth is, people will always project their fears and limiting beliefs onto you. What you must do is build a shield against this noise so you can protect yourself from it. But here's the caveat. If you're waiting for someone to give you the green light to get started on designing that life you want, you'll be waiting forever. Nobody is going to come along and push you onto the path of what you desire. You must push yourself. Nobody is going to come along and give you the approval to be yourself. The only approval you need is your own. Yes, you can build yourself a lifestyle where you are doing what you love every day. Your first step is to take responsibility for it. Define what makes life worth living for you, and then design your life around that. Your second step is to recognize that doing what you love won't make life any easier. In fact, you'll find it more difficult initially to pave your own path. Some days will be hard, really hard. You will have to work tenfold. You will doubt yourself. You will question everything. And yet, those are the biggest signs of growth and renewal. Stick with it and see it through. As per the beautiful words of Rumi, let the beauty of what you love be what you do. And that's because there's magic in doing what you love. You'll prioritize it. You'll become more disciplined for it. You'll enjoy the process of working toward it, and once you get into your flow, it will rarely feel like work. Every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second spent wasting yours. So stop comparing and create your own definition of success instead. Comparing ourselves to others is one of the most toxic habits that can drastically affect our mental health and emotional well-being. When I first started my entrepreneurial journey, I was comparing myself to every other one out there. I would compare my chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20 without knowing the full extent of their story. In fact, I didn't even know any of the people I would compare myself with. Was there any sense in this? Absolutely not. Did it make me miserable? Yes, it did. The truth is that each one of us is unique. We all have our own story to keep writing and our own paths to keep walking. So instead of comparing yourself with others, create your own definition of success. As long as you stay true to this definition, you are successful. Here's one definition by Ralph Waldo Emerson that I absolutely love. Part of my definition of success for the past year was to publish 2 articles per week. I did. Do I consider myself successful? Yes, who cares if society thinks otherwise?